It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show. And now the host, Calvin Logan.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan. Thank you for another special episode here in the Logan Power Show. I thank you all for watching us right now. As you see, our guest is here. She's excited. I don't know about you, but it's time for change. She's coming to the Logan Power Show again, taking another chance and trying to make history. She's the one on the honorable judge, the one on Stephanie Ganaway-Pasley. How you doing, ma'am?
Doing wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate you allowing me to be on your show again.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we're talking about being going for probate judge here in the great low country, having another chance to go at it for the Democratic side. And then let's see how we do moving forward. The floor is yours. Why is the time now for you to be going for this opportunity for yourself in your life?
All right. First of all, again, I want to thank you for allowing me to be on the show. I want to be the judge in Charleston County in the probate court for the citizens because I have seen the imbalances and injustices in the system. And I want everyone to have access. I believe I am prepared not only based on my education and experience, but because I am compassionate and concerned about the citizens of Charleston County. You know, I simply care about justice and the fairness of justice. I want to level the playing field. I want the bench to be fair and just for all. I can't control everything, but I can control what comes before the bench and the probate court if elected. And, you know, I often say that my record speaks for itself. You know, check my record and you will find that I have sent more people to PTI than to jail. I was chosen by court administration to present on fugitive warrants at the new Judges Mandatory School for South Carolina Summary Court judges, as well as a presenter with the National Judges Association. You know, my effort is to help with better care in regards to probating estates and wills for decedents, helping with immediate attention in regards to committing loved ones on an involuntary treatment plan who may suffer with mental illness and substance abuse, appointing guardians and conservatorships for the elderly persons who may suffer with dementia or Alzheimer's or elderly abuse and elder care mismanagement.
Understandable. You're definitely a probate judge, someone who has a lot of power and can change lives dramatically. If there's a particular focal point that you see that sort of like you say on day one, if given the opportunity, what would you change? Do you see on a constant reoccurring basis? Is it like one or two things that you would say, okay, on day one, getting the opportunity, if I see this coming before my court, I'm going to go this way than how it normally would be?
You know, on day one, we would certainly look at the docket to see how and why the docket is as backed up as citizens are telling us that we've run across citizens that said that their cases has been in probate court 5 or 6 years. You know, and just in case some of your viewers and listeners have never had the experience with the probate court, you know, South Carolina probate court is the legal court process of settling the estate of the deceased. You know, probating a descendant's estate involves a number of steps. And to ensure that the descendants' wishes are carried out and the title of property passes to the intended heir. So first, it's important to determine if the court action is required. And a formal or informal action is required when the decedent owns individually held property with a beneficiary designation that exceeds a certain dollar amount, and currently it is $25,000. You know, I want to help reduce recidivism of our citizens, such as adults and juveniles who are currently incarcerated with a mental illness or drug abuse charge, get the treatment and care that they so direly need for their illness and designing better court programs so that they will be able to function in society as a law-abiding citizen. Not only am I a retired judge where I served on the bench interpreting the laws in the state of South Carolina for over 12 years, both civil and criminal law, I also have an academic background in mental health, which we think is very important in a mental health court. And I am the only candidate, including the sitting probate court judge, that has an academic background in mental health. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to defend my dissertation for a PhD in psychology tomorrow, which is June 10th. So hopefully after the defense, I would be Dr. Ganaway-Pasley. You know, I want the mental health and drug courts to be a true specialized court session that defendants maintain stability, achieve recovery and avoid incarceration by providing intensive social services with mental health treatment. You know, we want to make sure that people are treated with dignity and respect. You know, my motto is to provide access to treatment, restoration of human dignity, and recovery with justice.
Amen. Amen. So final thought, I know you have so much things going on. You have a ton of things and you definitely congratulations again. We claim that heaven's best in your dissertation that you're going to give on tomorrow.
Thank
and
you.
Be able to defend it and be doctor. You have a doctor in the house. So have multiple hats. If you can say that there's something that you want to see, like if you want your legacy, you want people to remember you as, is there something in particular when it's all said and done, when you say, hey, I'm done, and it's all, my end game has come, is something in particular you want to leave as your legacy for you and your family?
You know, my legacy, I would want people to, when the name Stephanie Ganaway-Pasley is called, I would want someone to say that was a servant in the community. She gave of her time. She did what God put us on earth to do. She was her brother and sister's keeper. She did provide a pathway. She was not only a queen, but a queen and king maker. You know, I want to be known as a servant, because at the end of the day, when it's all done and when the curtains have fallen, I do want to wake up on the right side, and I do want to spend eternity with my master.
Amen. We both want to spend eternity as well. For those that are watching right now, again, the time is now. Early voting has started. June the 14th. That is the time to make your decision for the Democratic side. From that point, then November the 8th is when all shots is fired in regards to, there's no holding back. So make your choice of who you choose. We here at the Logan Power Show, we're going to bring the right people on to inform you who's out here. And everyone who's watching, understand this, change is now. Your vote does matter, and your life matters. To God be the glory. That's all the time I got. My name is Calvin, Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. We love you. We'll see you soon.
It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show.